Hey guys, it's Kia. Welcome back. So today we are talking a new pretty flower bomb. She's so cute. I got a little small one. It was all that came back in stock after the first release. The travel, do they have a travel? Probably not sure, but on the second drop, this was all that was available at Sephora. So before we get into this one, let me tell you my history with Flowerbomb. So my love for Flowerbomb started when it came out. I think it was released in 2005. The original Flowerbomb and its iconic status with Wale's song, Giving It Lots of Love, Lord, it's Flowerbomb. Like all that, it was just iconic for the time. And I really think so because this was like a new modern era of flowers. Like it wasn't your mom and your grandmom's flowers. So this flower was sweet. It wasn't necessarily a fruity floral. Like it wasn't strawberries and flowers, but it does have osmanthus and bergamot. Flowerbomb is this beautiful, sweet, like its name, Flowerbomb, tea fragrance. Now, before when I smelt it, I was like, oh my gosh, it's sweet, it's florally, like it's cute. I love it, love it, love it. But I gained a whole new appreciation for it when I realized it was a tea scent. I didn't pick that up before or know how to really perceive a tea scent. At the time, I wasn't looking at notes. It was just sweet and florally to me. So while I like Flowerbomb, I really loved Flowerbomb La Vie and Rose. That was my everything. It had this strong note of rose in it that just took it to another level for me. So that one was my Flowerbomb of choice for a really, really long time. I even repurchased it later as I got into this whole fragrance journey. So then I moved on and tried, I don't know if I tried Dew first or the Nectar, but let's go with the Nectar. So Flowerbomb Nectar is another, now this one, when I say they took the sugar up a notch, they took it all the way to another level. This particular flanger of Flowerbomb is just so beast mode sugary. It has a top note of gunpowder, which adds a little bit of smoke, a little bit of edge to the fragrance. Not too much, nothing too crazy that it set me off because I'm a little leery of smoky scents. But it seemed like they just upped the sweetness to make sure that they rounded off any harsh edges. This thing is beast mode. It's in one of my latest videos about beast mode fragrances. You have to be careful when you spray that, but it's sweet and pretty. It's Flowerbomb with some added sweetness, honey, gunpowder. It's on another level. Then there was Flowerbomb Dew that came out in the spring of, I believe, 2020. When I initially smelt it, I thought, Flowerbomb with some powder, okay. Like I like it. Like it's like a watered down Flowerbomb with some powder. But now I'm smelling it today, and because I bought that a while back. This particular flanker has pear, ambrette, dewdrop, bergamot. I don't know what dewdrop is supposed to smell like, but I guess give it sort of a watery essence. Flowers in this are iris and rose. And then in the base, you have white musk, patchouli, and cashmere. I'm sorry, you have white musk, heliotrope, and cashmere. In this particular fragrance, the powder that I'm getting, it's more of a lipstick powder. So that's that iris flower. So I'm learning my purple flowers a little bit. Iris is giving us that lipstick note. It's not super strong, but I smell it because I'm not the hugest fan of powdery scents, but I can tell that this has a slight lipsticky feel. So the pear doesn't stay around long, but it's still that DNA of Flowerbomb with the white musk, you know, keeping at least one element for each layer of the fragrance. So on the top, they kept the bergamot, the middle, you have your rose, and then in the base, they went with the white musk and heliotrope. Heliotrope over just basic vanilla. So now we're at Flowerbomb Ruby Orchid. I'm not gonna lie, it's really about the bottle. I think Flowerbomb, that's something that I really needed another bottle of. But she got a pass with the red bottle and she's small and cute. Flowerbomb Orchid. This particular fragrance has limited notes available. So it just says peach, vines, orchid, and vanilla bean. Vine is not something that I see in fragrances that I have a lot, but I really think it adds just a little herbal touch to the fragrance. But don't think it's super green or just something out there. I think it just adds a little balance to the sweetness of this perfume. When I first got this, I was like, it was a blind buy, of course. I didn't really smell it as well, and I was just kind of like, okay, I gotta, you know, sit and just be quiet and kind of understand what I'm smelling, or if I'm smelling anything at all. But I have had this now for, I don't know, I want to say 2 weeks, something short. But it's had a chance to sit, and maybe my nose is more sensitive today. I don't know, but it smells really sweet. When I remember talking to the Bold and the Beautiful, hey girl, she was saying that it was really sweet, and I was just like, I don't get all that. I mean, you could tell it's sweet, but I just wasn't getting that much from it to really call it like this super sweet fragrance. Today, this is hella sweet. It has a really, really sweet essence about it. So that peach, which is not going to be bright and citrusy, but a nice, sweet, rounded fruit with that little bit of herbaceousness. You have the supporting orchid flower in here and vanilla bean. Like, this is sugar, orchid, and peach. So that vanilla bean, like, so all in all, I should just say that I like this. Did I need it? Of course not. Did I want it because I am a Viktor and Rolf fan? Yes. So I have it. For those of us with huge collections and that aren't as into sweet perfumes, I don't recommend this because it'll probably be something that you don't reach for as much. But if you're like me and a Flowerbomb fan, Viktor and Rolf fan, go ahead and get it. Like, she's cute. Those are my thoughts on the Flowerbomb Ruby Orchid. Let me know if you have it or if you're planning on getting it. Like, I'd really love to hear about it and talk to you guys in the comments. Make sure that you're subscribed so that we can talk fragrances again in another video. Bye, guys.